it's Monday. We are back with another round of late night Sentai, and I am trying this without the microphone because I've noticed the microphone quality I think is worse. Without it, with it. Sorry, I don't speak well sometimes. With it, I think the audio quality is worse, so I'm trying it without it. Basically, we're on episodes 13 and 14. And we are at the part where everybody starts earning their new robot pieces. So basically, there are modifiers that go on the robot, and each piece is connected to one of the team members. And I'm pretty sure that every series gets one of these. Actually, no, Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers did not get this. But that's okay. That show isn't as good as this one anyway. So Genba's is safari themed, and he earns it because the morons decide to make a giant robot. Not really sure why, but for some reason they decided to make a giant robot. Meanwhile, the monster that this week does the same thing that the one monster in Russia Sentai did, and basically drains them and makes them all lethargic. So Genba decides to pretend that he is on the idiot's side. I think he calls them the three idiots, which I think is very funny because they are basically idiots. Although I'm not really sure it counts as three because I'm not sure the car thing counts as a person. But anyway, he gains their trust and he hypes them up and he makes them feel good about themselves. He dresses them in fancy clothes. He lets them be Boonboomgers, and he gets them to the point where they're all, hyped up and really happy because the robot, the thing that drains your energy, if you're hyped up, it makes you lethargic, and if you're lethargic, it makes you hyped up. So, why he didn't just have it, why he didn't just have them use it on his friends to make them hyped up, I don't know. But I thought that was a really clever idea. And I like the fact that most of the Boonboomgers, they immediately knew what was going on. They didn't think he was betraying them because these people are too stupid to live. And they most of them know that he would never ally themselves with these people. He even says that at one point. He's like, I would never, align myself with you morons. Never in a million years. Because, as I said previously, they're basically Bulk and Skull from Power Rangers. Except alien monsters. So, he does that, and he earns his piece. Meanwhile, in the next episode, Maida earns his, because he has to protect an aquarium from a monster that is, I believe, freezing everybody. I couldn't really tell what it was doing, but I think it was freezing them. And Mira is like, you don't have to be alone. You don't have to, defend this place by yourself. And he has to learn to work with the rest of the team. And I like the fact that he and Mira got a little bonding adventure, and I thought that was cute. Also, the robot's still there, but it gets beaten, like the big robot, the Super Sentai one, not the Boonboomgers one. I should probably make that clear, even though I'm pretty sure it is. So he earns it, and I like the fact that this one is like the head of the robot, and it looks like a really cool dinosaur with teeth. I thought it looked awesome. But we're still missing, I think, a leg, and an arm. So, presumably Mira's the next one, because she's pretty much the secondary main character. Although, I've started to notice that none of the characters, have gotten arcs. Genba doesn't really get an arc. We don't really know anything about him. And all we really know about Mira is that she was gonna get married. That's it. We learn in this episode that Maida used to be a spy, I think. Because it looks like he was spying on somebody in the flashback. But everybody else, we don't really know anything about them, although this is more plotting than we've got in Dawn Brothers in 20 episodes, so that's something. Also, I like the fact that even the robot got a plotting. Even the mascot robot got a plot line. which I'm presuming and hoping they'll wrap up at some point. But that is it for today. Tomorrow we move on to episodes 15 and 16. And then once we catch up, I think that we will do these on Monday. And then I think the next one we're going to do is... No, we're going to wrap up. Because after that, in August, Kamen Rider Gav starts. And Kamen Rider Gav is only 25 episodes. So that should be a short, foray. So that should be fun. And then after that, I think I'm going to do Ultraman Geed, because that's the one with the Suzuka Mimori robot, and Kamen Rider Drive. You know what? The next Kamen Rider we're going to do is Kamen Rider Drive, because it has that robot who has really cool acrobatics, and I forgot her name, but we will do that one after the wrap up. So I will see you all tomorrow.